Hello, hello, hello. All right, I think I'm finally getting it working. Let me turn the mic down a little. All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, sweet. Okay. All right, here we go. So yesterday, my mic was not working and I did not realize. But we got pretty far, at least through Limgrave, which is like 5% of the map, but hey. So I think the plan for today is to start cleaning up some of these bosses here. Also going to sneak past here and run up into Liurnia, grab a couple spells. First things first, I'm gonna come talk to Blythe, the half-wolf. And yesterday we got, let's see, where is that? Finger snap, here we are. We got this emo, which we can use to cull him down. So what we're gonna do, run over here, get right underneath him. You can see him up there on top of the tower. He's howling. Come down right underneath him. Use the finger snap.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who fled somewhere near. Come tell me if I can offer you, Darrowell, and in need of it.
What this is gonna let us do is come down here. Go up to this Ever jail up there. And this is actually a surprisingly hard boss for being, you know, right at the start of the game. If you don't know his moveset very well. But we'll summon Blythe in here. Pop our flask of windows.
Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
God, my stairs. going right over his head. He drops a Bloodhound's Fang, which is a pretty good weapon that we don't have the stats for.
I had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not.
Gives us Somberstone 2. Alright, since we're right here, I'm going to hop across the canyon here, go over there, pick up a just magic scroll. Will give us some spell options if we ever want to buy them. I know we're not going intelligence right now, we're going faith, but who knows, might respec. Grab this here Starlight Shard. It's a sundial, real old-fashioned sundial. It's pretty cool. And since we're here in this camp, let's grab this. The Great EP. Holy poise, Batman. That was quite rude of you. Okay, I don't want to lock onto that guy. You know what? Yeah, 40 vigor and we're still getting farmed by these guys. Alright. Can you leave us alone for a second so I can grab this? That is a heavy thrusting sword. It's like a large rapier. Pretty cool weapon, actually. And we can actually use it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm down. I do like the impaling thrust, Ash of War. It's very good. As you can see from the stream yesterday, I was using it to cheese a couple invaders. Do we have any upgrade materials? Not really. Well, don't really need it for this next boss we're gonna get up here, but I do want to upgrade before we go fight the dragon in the lake over there, or Margit up the castle up there. First things first. Flower. Summon our the boys. No, we really don't need it for this guy. Yeah, his catch flame is really good. That's why these summons are so good. I don't care that they're only doing like 2 damage to the swing. Just the fact that they can aggro or get the boss's aggro while I go away and heal or refill my mana. just give me a break without me having to kite the boss around for 20 minutes.
Tarnished, I am. Why are you here?
Probably
They
not
say
going to
your
use any
proclivities to
super
well, but one
crazy,
must choose
insane
one's- I was exiled as a
Ashes of War.
violent,
Probably
you
no
still
Mimic
wish to live.
or Black Knife
Very
Tiche,
well, but I refuse to
if anybody
participate.
knows what that is. But
Is that
I
only
do
right?
kind of
I'll be
want
sure
to
never lose.
use some spirit summons that I haven't used before. And there's a lot of them that I've just never used before. Alright. Carrion Slicer, very good spell, but right now we're going Faith, and this is Intelligence, so. Alright, 2 bosses down. Let's come here. Let's come here. Let's come here. Let's do those 3 bosses real quick. This one first. And this will also give us some upgrade materials, so I can upgrade my FA. If I can remember the moveset on this. That's very good charge shot too, actually. I didn't really notice that. I'm not a huge fan of the charge R2s on some of the other thrusting swords, just because they're like basically a shorter range impaling thrust. It's just a stab, but it doesn't have a ton of range. And it likes to go between, especially when you're fighting the bigger bosses, it likes to just go right between their legs, things like that. So that sideways slash, running door too. But this sideways slash, it's like it's pretty quick and it's guaranteed to hit. That's nice. Now for these guys in here, they have, I think it's called like hardness. So if you watch, when I try to hit them with this, I bounce off. But if I two-hand my weapon, then I hit them, I don't bounce off. But they also just poise right through. If you're just doing R1s, light attacks. Cool thing is, tap R2s kind of messes them up. And of course, back steps. There's your reason I didn't put many points into my damage and put a lot of points into Vigor, because Vigor is essentially this game's difficulty scale. Like, the difference between having 20 Vigor and 40 Vigor is all the difference in the world, actually. Rat bastard. Damn rats. Alright. Actually, gods of the game. Their hitboxes are just so weird that a lot of thrusting weapons just go right over their heads. It's actually quite annoying. Do we have... Oh, Claymore. It's actually one of my favorite weapons in the game, just for its Ash of War that it can do. This Lion's Claw you see there on the left hand side. I don't want to do it right now because it'll waste some mana. But it's a very, very good Ash of War. You basically do a front flip and smack a guy. Great swords in general are just a very good weapon class. They're not too slow, but they still do a lot of stagger. See there, even though I'm not two-handing it and not bouncing off, we're still stunning these guys. Whereas with a great EP, then we were just bouncing right off them. Seven smithing stone ones. We want to get 12 of those to get us up to +3. To get to the boss up here, we have to jump off the elevator halfway up. Bastard. Got the charge R2s on the Claymore are also very good because it's a stab. Lets you get a little more range. You can outspace a lot of attacks. That was actually supposed to be a backstab, but oh well. Now, for this troll, the Flame of Frenzy spell does actually a stupid amount of poise damage, or stagger damage. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna come in here. You know what, I'm not even gonna bother summoning up the boys. He's gonna come in here while he's yelling. Instant stagger. And while he's getting up, instant kill. Flame of Frenzy is actually just so good. Very hard game, by the way. Alright, we have 10 smithing stone wands. Not quite enough, but we'll get there. Come up here. Now this guy, I like to call Bofa, as in Bofa these nuts, but also as in Beastman of Paramazula is his name. This cave, it's basically, you come in the entrance, walk down here, just keep right, and you're instantly at the boss door. I really should have buffed before I came in here, but this guy's pretty easy. Now, I'll show off this, the Lion's Claw Ash Floor I was talking about earlier. Just pancaking this guy. And you can basically just completely stunlock him. Didn't even get an attack off. Flame Drake Talisman. It's not anything crazy, but those are never bad to have. If we in fact, this next boss we fight is gonna do fire damage, so I would put that on, but then I'd have to take off this talisman I'm running right now, which would let us, or which would make so we cannot run the claymore. I do love the claymore. Oh, these guys. You come up and kill one of them, the rest of these guys will like go hide. They'll get all scared of you. Yeah, you know what, buddy? You get to live. Not you, though. While we're in the area, also gonna run down here. Actually, more like right there. Do the coastal cave, which is part of the little Rat Boys quest that we saw yesterday. Now, the enemies in this catacomb are actually so dang annoying. These guys. Like there's little imp bastards. Their favorite thing to do is swing at you, then backpedal away just out of reach of your weapon until you finish swinging, and then swing at you again. And you could be max level, and these guys will somehow figure out a way to just combo you. They're also fans of their little ambushes like this. God. Can't believe that hit. Alright. Now these, usually you'd have to, did not mean to do that. Usually you'd have to, get a bow or something and try to shoot that. But use this, shackle here, shackle item. It actually does a hitbox in a massive area around you. And it'll activate these things. It's actually a very, very useful utility tool. Because, see, these are all turned off now. So it does like half a point of damage in a massive hitbox around you. Just because of the way it's coded. And that's just enough to turn those things off. Yeah, I'll come in here. Oh my god. Where the hell did you come from? So annoying. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die to these bastards. You know what? Come down here if you want to fight me. I did not know they could climb those ladders. That was actually got hilarious. Little guy just comes sliding down. All right. Okay, are you done now? I'm gonna have to go rest before I fight the boss at this rate. There was a little guy up there. Oh, there he is. There was another one, but I think he fell down, so he's probably down there waiting for me. I don't know. Alright, you know what, buddy? I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore you. chasing me. Alright, we'll rest. Have I gotten any new spells? No, surprisingly. I'm slacking off on it. After... You know what, after this boss, I'm gonna run up into Liurnia of the lakes. One of my favorite areas in the game. It's just so beautiful. Gonna run up in there, pick us up some new spells. Alright. Now this guy is a little annoying, so summon the boys. And also, it's not like this boss is anything special. Fighting like 40 of them later. If there's any bosses that I actually enjoy fighting, like Bofa, boss we fought right before this, I actually kind of enjoy fighting that guy. Because he attacks fast, but he's not like, you know, he also is pretty telegraphed. You break these skulls, they drop a golden urn ones, which is 200 runes. But like I was saying, he's pretty telegraphed, but he's also not like super slow or stupid. And can be kind of fun to just dodge through all his attacks. One of the few bosses that I could, you know, fight forever, you know, hitless. Maybe not forever, but it's just a shame that there's just like dozens of them as just regular enemies later in the game. Now, after we fight this boss, we'll be able to go to that island over there and get us some new spells. On here's a little rat boy that was turned into a bush. Came in here and got beat up.
What are you doing here? You'll end up just like me. Oh, you must leave.
And we cannot stand for him beating up our boy. Gonna rearrange my stuff a little bit here. Let's see. Do not have. Kind of want to use Lutel. Costs 104 FP though. We only have 91, as you can see on the right there. Oh, these guys are hilarious. Let's just run these guys for a minute. The gang. The lantern, very useful item. We picked that up in the Weeping Wood store yesterday from a merchant. Oh, there's an NPC here. Oh, never mind. Get the gang in here. Get a minute here. Flame of Frenzy is really good, but it's so long of a charge up. Alright, all these little bastards gotta go. Yeah, look at these guys. Alright. Still got one more guy over here. Come on, boys. Let's get him. Yeah, Flame of Frenzy is actually just so good. Sweet, we have enough money for a level. Now, when I first came through here, you get to this, and this is what's at the end of every cave. It's supposed to be like to return you to the entrance. Do not use it. You want to keep going back here. Down the tunnel. All these little monkey men. And we really need to get some new drip. This is getting kind of old. Well, 13, 16, arcane. You know what? So just get all three of these. This one in particular is actually pretty dang good. You basically spawn a dragon head above you and just bite people. Requires 16 arcane though, and we only have 10. And well, oh, and 24 faith. Yeah, I'm not going to go for that arcane just yet then. I'm going to keep leveling up faith. So we want to hit, I think it's 27 faith to be able to use the next seal that we're going to use here. Alright. Let's see. Fuck it, let's go fight the dragon. In here. I need to fight the guy there. I need to fight the guy here. Now this guy is very annoying, actually. Oh, I'm not sure about that just yet. But basically we're just gonna go ahead and clear up a lot of these bosses here. Oh, and Tree Sentinel. I can't believe I forgot about Tree Sentinel. Very first boss you see, this guy here on the horse. At one point, I was pretty dang good at fighting this guy. Could almost hitless him. That was years ago now. I'm very rusty. As you can see. You guys literally doing 1 damage. That's hilarious. god, that's actually a brutal miss. Try out already. Oh man, a little early. Not very clean, but hey, that's why we have 40 vigor. Golden halberd. Actually, we could probably use that. Hang on. $30 strength. I think we can use that if we two-hand. What's our strength at? Ooh, look at our defense there on the right hand side and the negatives. That is not what we like to see. So we need 4 points in strength to be able to two-hand this. But we do have strength physic tear, which gives us plus 10 strength for 3 minutes. So, you know what? I'm gonna use it. Oh, I can also take that off. First though, I'm gonna come up to about right there. Have a Somber Stone 1. I think I'll pick up. Actually, let's just make sure I don't already have a Somber Stone 1. No, I have a 2. Okay. Get this up to a +2 real quick here, then go fight the dragon with it. I haven't actually used this golden halberd that much. I mean, I've used it a little bit, but I've never... usually by the time I don't often fight Tree Sentinel early. So usually by the time I fight Tree Sentinel and kill him and get it, then I have a better faith weapon already. And also there's just the fact that Sacred Blade is just a very, very good Ash Boar. Alright. Let's go fight this dragon, and we need to kill him within 3 minutes. Because that's how long our thing is gonna last. Our physic tear here. Let's see, switch this up. Let's go jellyfish ashes. This guy, surprisingly useful, is jellyfish, because he can apply poison, which is actually very little damage, but it is constant damage over time. Means that even if he dies right off, then can still be helping you with your boss fights, which is pretty awesome. Hello, Gil. Get your fucking ass down there. That is not what you like to see. What are you doing? Yeah, that's right. Keep spitting on it. Joey already dead? Did I go out of range? Oh man, you bastard. Oh, that should have killed him. That would be hilarious. That is actually stupid. I don't know what he's doing. Oh no, torrent. Man, I'm just getting hit by everything. Oh man, why am I not dodging? I'm hitting the button. Oh, how are you not dead? How am I not dodging that? Oh, it was a very dirty fight. Not very clean at all, but he's dead. And that unlocks us another spell that we can't use because it's going to take arcane, just like those other dragon spells. Alright. Man, that was not a very clean fight. Come here and fight this guy. Oh, we need to talk to him first.
Name's Bert. Let me ask. Are you here? Does your faith in the God? Despite.
Kind of tempted to kill this guy right now.
Yes, takes me any interest. All I know. Now's the time. Not floating your well.
Should I kill him or should I do his quest? Kill him or do his quest? Fuck it, I'm gonna kill him. Alright, stand far enough away that he isn't gonna get caught by this buff.
I have no choice then. Is this what Chase would have of us?
Why is it not locking on? I'm looking straight at him and it's like twisting around. Oh, got a flask.
To be certain.
Yep, Enigma. That's me. Reason I killed this guy is because I kind of want to use this. Let's see, 20 decks. Or 16. We can hit that. Alright. Now. This boss, for some reason, I am just very, very bad at this boss. I don't know why. As I say that, I just completely destroy him. Now, just his timings are just so weird for me. I always get roll caught. 3 more levels and dexterity. Then we can use that hammer. The hammer is actually not even that good. Like this golden halberd is probably better, but it's one of those weapons that, why does that keep spawning wolves? It's just one of those weapons that I've never used before. And holy boys, Batman. Alright. Enough messing around. If all else fails, just do a jump attack, man. Cannot talk. Talisman. What does that do? Enhances stamina, reducing attacks against blockers. Huh. Well, this is a PvP thing that I'm not gonna do. PvP in this game and me, just oil and water do not go well together. Let's fight that boss. Let's come down here, do that boss. Come down here, do that boss. Basically just doing some cleanup now. All these bosses should go pretty quick. I'm actually really liking this golden halberd though. Like I said, I haven't used it that much, so I'm surprised how good the moveset is. Especially like this R2, or the charge R2. This one is just surprisingly quick for how big this weapon is. For example, I guess that's about the same. Yeah, this thing. It's a snake. It's what's called the world-devouring serpent. So you can see it's a representation of it right there, eating the world. Alright. Now for this dungeon in particular, I'm actually going to switch back to this because I have Sacred Blade on this, and Sacred Blade permanently kills skeletons. So otherwise, if you're not using Sacred Blade or one of these undead killers, skeletons can basically just revive themselves once they're killed. And the reason I'm killing all these skeletons instead of just running past is actually because I want one of them to drop their scimitar. Which is a curved sword. I was thinking I might run later in the round here. Might do a dual curved sword build. I've seen a lot of people do that, and everybody says how good it is, but I've never actually done one in this game. Also, Uchi Katana we just picked up right there. Very, very good weapon. Very strong. Katanas in this game are just really good. They do a lot of poise damage. They all have innate bleed. except for one of them that has poison. But alright, guys. One at a time. Do you stop? I don't know what is up with the lock on right now. It feels weird. It keeps staying locked on after the enemy dies. It's a little annoying. Alright. Now this down here, another one of my favorite bosses. Switch back to the halberd. These the black knives. I love these bosses. I love their lore. I love their moveset. I'm also not that good at it. Once spent like several hours fighting the highest level one of these guys. The late game version of him. They're just like so graceful. Cool. How are you not up? Didn't really get to see his moveset that much right there, because his halberd is just very good. Alright. Now let's see. I'm actually gonna kill this guy real quick. I wanna see if he'll drop his head. His helmet for us. Sir, that's illegal. Nope. You want to grab these Trina's lilies whenever you see them, because those are one of the main ingredients for sleep pots, which are very, very useful later in the game. And I know I said I was going to be going into Liurnia, but I figure we're just on a roll here. Just keep it going. Just wiping out these early game bosses. I like that running attack, that stab. Comes out quick. You know, if I was smart, I'd just stop for a minute and figure out all the moves here. So let's see. Crouch R1. Crouch R2. Running R2. Running R1. Alright. I think I got it. There's another way you can go up there, but it just... Actually, in fact, I can't remember what that is up there. But I think it's just like a leaf or something. Yep, 3 leaves. actually a very cool cave here. Got like the ruins down in there and they're flooded. Very cool cave. Kind of dangerous too, because a lot of the enemies here, these bats and stuff, can knock you down. And if they knock you down while you're near the edge, you will just go flying off and die. Smithing stone 2. Very nice. Oh, octopus head. I was just saying we need a new drip. It's actually a very rare drop. It's got the little beak. Now we're talking. Actually, we did get Bernal's armor as well. Probably can't wear very much of it without being heavy load. But, oh, drift out now. Now, if I was smart, I would have gone and got me some long-range stuff before coming in here. Sure. Never used that. One of those curved swords. But if I remember right, it's a pretty small one. Oh, that one-handed moveset is not as good. Let's actually take a look at that real quick. Nice. We can use Uchi. We can actually use Bloodhound's Fang. That's surprising. A Shamshir. Huh. Pretty cool looking weapon. That's actually nice. I might use that. This is not a good place for the jellyfish. Now these guys, if you can poise break them, they take massive damage from critical hits. As you can see. Because I don't have the stats for this, it's using way more stamina. Because I stupidly used my my flask earlier. Didn't save it for the boss. But hey. Now, the blue dancer charm is actually very interesting. Very interesting idea. Basically what it does is the lower your equipment load, the more physical damage you do. So essentially we throw it on here. See our right armament 1, that was 230 right now. the more stuff we take off, the more damage it does. Probably will use that at some point. But for right now, I think the armor is more useful. And we also don't have another talisman slot to make it worth taking our sword cell off. Alright. Next, let's come to the Murkwater Catacombs. It's another very short dungeon up here, but it's another one of those somewhat forgettable ones because it's short. It's nothing you haven't seen before. They don't do anything unique, and the boss is a repeat boss later in the game. So.
I'm tarnished. You stay the path. Just remember, don't know your move.
Well, this guy helped us fight the invader here yesterday. Pretty cool guy. Got some grip on him. I need to remember to pick up these mushrooms whenever I see them. They're another ingredient in our throwing pots. All right. After well, let's just fight this guy real quick. These guys, I really can't be bothered. They're not fun. They're annoying. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. God. Assholes. This guy, on the other hand, actually pretty fun. Very easily staggerable though, especially with a big weapon like this. Now, Angball is an interesting guy. One of the Wings of the Storm. He's a very cool looking armor, very cool moveset. FP cost 100. I think, I don't know how many more levels in mind that would be. To be able to use him, but might be worth it. Oh my god, you bastard. Oh, sludge guys. This is a somber stone here, but I can't remember. It's a somber stone one. I think we have enough to level us up a weapon. Question is, which weapon do we level up? Probably just going to wait on that. Okay, alright. What should we do? there any bosses I'm forgetting? We did kill the death bird last night. Which obviously this guy here. Oh. Guy on the bridge here. Let's go kill. It's another one of those Knights Cavalries. I don't know what it is about Knights Cavalries. There's so many of them that you can cheese by making them jump off the edge or fall to their death. In fact, yesterday there was one down in Weeping Peninsula. I have no idea how he died. I just ran past him and he just died. Got so embarrassed that I got away, I guess. Yeah, Knights Cavalries are basically a worse version of the Tree Sentinel because their horse and them are actually separate entities. So a lot of the times when you swing at them, you'll be hitting their horse and you won't actually deal damage to the guy, which can be really dang annoying. Tell me to get something. Oh, that's tragic. Like that. Do jump attacks because they're more likely to hit him. Oh my god. They also have the worst boss arenas, like this fucking bridge. There we go. Oh my god, I thought I could jump that. Cool thing though is if you do get them off their horse, you catch them on the ground and you can critical like that. They're not very hard, but also not one of those bosses that I can no-hit, you know? Determination, actually a very interesting guy to war. It basically makes so you can choose one attack to give one attack 60% bonus damage. It's pretty cool. If you're using like a big massive weapon that does a lot of damage anyways, and then you give it one attack with 60% bonus, you can do some chunky damage. Alright. Go do that, but that's a Kaled. I don't really want to bother just yet. Tell you what, I'm just gonna stop being scared. Go fight the Crucible Knight over here. I don't know why I'm even scared. I have 40 vigor, but oh, and my defenses are in the positive now with this armor on. So. Got a wolf airstrike right there. Yeah, you know what? Now that I've got this halberd, I'm actually not in as big of a rush to go to Liurnia to get my new spells. This is actually a surprisingly fun weapon. Now this guy, man, has some PTSD. He just has so many delayed attacks that I'm so bad at. That ground stomp is so damn annoying. He is a very cool enemy though. Oh fuck that ground stomp, dude. I hate it. Do the tail. Now you do it, bastard. Oh man. Fuck. Rolled that way too late. So I'm talking about the second phase. I just do not know the moves. And he has all these little things that just come out so dang fast. Oh, that fucking tail. Alright. See, use all my flasks, and that's with 40 vigor. Oh, the guy's literally harder than Margit for me. But we did get a new spell. Speaking of Margit, I think I'm just gonna go for it. How many points of strength do I need to be able to? Just every time I use this halberd, I'm more and more in love with it. I just don't even want to go for this this hammer anymore. Cool. Alright, I'm just going to go for the... Get me 4 points in strength. So I can use my my halberd without having to use the physic. Wild strikes right there. Might go get it in a minute here. I'm gonna come kill this guy first. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that guy will shoot that ballista at you when you... this scarab here is just bait. So when he shoots that ballista and just blows you up. Now Margit is an interesting boss. I know I say that for every boss, but for me, sometimes I can kill the entire fight without getting hit once. And sometimes I will get hit by every attack he does. Could summon Rogier, but I'm gonna try him once, just going for it. should have buffed before I came in. Yeah, speaking of delayed attacks, Margaret is the king of delayed attacks. Take that trade, actually.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly be.
Oh man. Thought for sure I dodged that. Oh. Please don't die. Now it's not time to start sucking. Oh man. Like I said, I went the entire first phase hitless and almost. Oh, that's tragic actually. Man, I hate how you cannot dodge between those. How are you not stunned? Easy game. Once again, used almost all my flasks. Got hit by almost everything, but we won. Oh, $600 short. Now, this guy in here.
You there? Come over here, would you? It's tightly.
I'm gonna tell him to open the gate, and then I'm gonna kill him. Because I do not want to be... Because...
Well, but of course.
If you don't kill this guy right here, it's kind of actually a good idea not to kill him, because he has some good shit at the end of his quest. But he will also lock you in a dark room with a banished knight. Oh no, can't use it. Oh, just kidding.
What's it to you? Stand back, you wretched tarnished. It's always me.
Basically, if you die in Stormvale, he'll steal your money, and even if you don't die when you get up here, he will lock you in a ring with an enemy, which is pretty dang annoying. Right. I wonder if this will Oh, we never did check out that, the spell we got from that Crucible Knight. Need 27 faith. Should really just start going for faith. But there's 2 more points in strength and we can use this. Basically the reason why I want to be able to use this, or I'm going so hard for being able to use this, even though we kind of are with our flask right now, kind of are already able to use it, but I want to switch out the flask. I want to switch it out for the heal over time and the bubble. Hook claws. They're a very good bleed weapon. Very good dexterity and bleed. But unfortunately, we're not going dexterity or bleed right now. Oh my god. No, I'm not going to use that yet. I can't use this without using my physic, but I don't want to use my physic on these guys because there's a much more important guy up here I want to use it on. Stormville is actually one of my favorite areas in this game, just because there's so many little hidden paths and secrets. For instance, you can get up there. You have to find the secret way to get up there. Now this room right here is the one that Gostock gatekeeper guy would have locked us in. But because we killed him, we can actually sneak. Over here. Get up and stab on this guy. This is one of those types of enemies that doesn't have very much health. Actually kind of easy to kill. But he just has so many combos that he can just quite easily just stun lock you to death. Very easily, no matter how much health you have. Because he just has never-ending combos. Throwing daggers. Probably never use those, but oh, quite forgot. Let's go get that item we saw. Have to jump up here. Oh, torch pull. It's actually a very rare drop. Is that a faith? No, it's just dex. Oh, fuck. That's not where I meant to go. This is what I was talking about with all the little secret areas. Even me right now, I can't remember. Oh, I do remember. You gotta go down here, go up the ladder, jump across the gap. It's going to actually be a somewhat tricky jump because it's higher. If you don't get a... Right now, man, I forgot you guys there. That is super annoying. Oh, fuck! Fuck! That is tragic. Oh, that is so far. Oh, man. And I really should just go to Liurnia and get me some ranged spells here. Man, I hate shields. Alright, I got a plan. This time. What we're gonna do is I'm actually going to put catch flame on. His shield is a lot weaker versus fire damage. And that was that item we were looking up at earlier. So the brick hammer. Kind of a... What are you looking at, bud? Kind of a meme weapon. Because it's literally just a brick on the end of a stick. But... can actually be pretty good just because it's a great hammer. And great hammers always do a ton of poise damage. So if you do charge R2s with them, they can stagger bosses really easily. But I mean, this halberd we're using right now also does a really really big amount of poise damage anyways, so. Another one of these banished knights. I'll wait for him to turn around and then try to get a backstab. Now, remember this elevator hole, because in a minute here, I'm going to show you a real neat trick. Oh, I clear forgot about the bird section here. These birds are so annoying. salvage that creep. Oh my god. Whoever thought of the idea to strap fucking swords to the feet of hawks? Alright. Now, as I was saying about secret paths in this castle, there's one right here. And we're gonna come down here to pick up one of my favorite spells in the entire game. It's not even that good, but it is so good at memeing on NPC enemies. And it is so hilarious when you can get it to work. What is it? I can't remember. So as you can see, there's another one of those Crucible Knights. I'll drink this just in case I actually have to fight him, but just remember that elevator hole. Oh my god. Okay, follow me, sir. Got something really cool to show you in this elevator. See ya. Aspect of the Crucible Horns. It's a very funny spell. Or 27 faith again. I really should start leveling up faith again. Now I'm gonna come up here and try to jump, but I am very, very bad at the jump. And by the jump, I mean this jump. Oof. You basically have to run off the edge and then right before, like you have to jump on the air a little bit. It's really sketchy. I really do love how many little secret areas are in this place though. Now up here, one of the best talismans in the game, the jump attack talisman. Jump attacks are really interesting because they do a lot of poise damage, and they're also unparryable. So like certain NPCs can like parry you and like get a crit attack on you. But they cannot do that on a jump attack. So it's very useful. That talisman we just picked up basically just fact. Actually probably want charge attacks more than jump attacks with this weapon. 'Cause this weapon's just really good at charge attacks. Another one of those banished knights. Kinda want their armor set, but I don't want it bad enough to fight that one right now with all these guys around him. Oh, I thought you were dead. Biatch. all that for a wooden great shield that I'm literally never gonna use. Alright, as I was saying, up here we've got in a secret door over there is our next seal. Seal is this thing you see in the bottom left that we use to cast our spells. Now, we don't have nearly enough faith to use that seal yet, but I'm gonna go grab it right now anyways. And you can back the fuck off. Actually, gonna grab the shortcut first. Just in case I die. I'm the handyman himself. Fucking Spider-Man over here. Gotta keep him at arm's length. He's quite the handful. He has so many arms. Alright. 2 stone sword skis. Okay, so ah man. Drink this so I can use my, oh my god. 2-hand. Use that. Give us a buff. I hate fighting this guy. It's like fighting a fucking 4-dimensional object. So hard to pay attention to where all his fucking swords are. Highland axe. Might use that. These guys are still a little bit mad at me. But we're just gonna ignore them for now. Some rat bastards down here. I hate these guys. They do way too much stun damage. The fact they can knock you out of animation is pretty damn annoying. Alright. Use our keys on that door. Godslayer's Seal. That is our next weapon we're going to use. Godskin Prayerbrook also gives us some really cool stuff as well. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go fight Godric. This is another fight I somewhat know, kind of, sort of. Another one of those ones where sometimes I can go the entire fight without getting hit a single time, and other times I'll die dozens of times fighting him. But we should be fine. This halberd is actually a really good weapon. Surprisingly good, actually. I started using that earlier as just kind of a joke because I didn't think it was very good. I was just going to use it until I got something better, but then it's just again and again surprised me with how good it is. Alright, first though, we're going to come down here and talk to Nephili Lou. It's a really actually cool woman. But I want to talk to her to start her quest, and I'm actually going to summon her for Godric. Part of her quest as well. I'm just not even going to bother with those guys. If you don't know, quitting out of the game like that will basically reset those enemies back to where they started. Four smithing wands, that's good.
To a higher place.
Yeah.
Well, who do
This
we
lady's
have
super
harnessed,
cool.
are you? Clearly not. I am Nefeli Lu, tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If I ask you call upon me, the winds run foul with his deeds.
She
I'm
basically
certain
just
father would permit me aid the fight.
asks us to summon her for Godric's fight, which I'm going to do, even though it does double the health of the boss. I actually want the talisman you get for completing her quest, so I'm going to do it anyways. Okay, summon her. I'm gonna wait for her to get in before I cast my buff, because it will buff her as well. Alright. And, you know what? I'll watch this cutscene. It's a pretty cool cutscene.
Mighty dragon, thou the true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
Such a disgusting looking man. It's also quite the handful.
Plain as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Hello, Godric. Very delayed attacks. Oh man. Even more delayed than I think they are. Come on, jump, jump. And it is kind of annoying summoning Nefeli though, because then he goes for her. Yeah, I know this guy's moves pretty well. There. Another one of my favorite cutscenes.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Such a cool fucking boss. Oh man. Not locked on. I know, right?
I am the Lord
Get fucked.
of all that is cold. And one day, we'll return together.
Use
To
this,
our
give us
home,
more money.
bathed in rays of gold.
What up, Nefelulu? Actually, one of my favorite fights in the game. Mostly just because I know it super well. Alright. Need to get up to, what was 27 faith. Oh, there's the throne. Just for me. Pop down here. Grab this grape. Guy wants a maiden to eat his grapes. Yeah, this item is actually so damn disgusting. A yellowing, oozing eyeball of the infirm. The surface is shriveled and the inside is squishy, not unlike a large, overly ripe grape. So, you know, hopefully you weren't eating anything. Yeah, that's literally just a rotten eyeball. And you can give it to this lady to have
Hello?
her eat them.
My name is Hayata. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see, but when I eat one of those grapes, it will lead me. Oh, now I can feel you are most may the blessing of...
Yeah, she's blind, so she doesn't know what they are. Yeah, I mean that's basically exactly what ends up happening is you feed her so many grapes that she starts seeing things. And even after you tell her that they're actually eyeballs, she's like, well, if I get enough eyeballs together, then I can see the distant light. No. Talk to this absolute unit of a guy here.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes, believe it or not. Iced for a small donation.
He's a sorcerer, got kicked out of the academy.
Choose. My name is Toops. Presumably, none of them are particularly great.
Yeah, we're not a intelligence build, so we can't really use any of those. We are going faith strength right now. Oh. Over here. This up here is one of the best views in the game. One of my favorite. It's all misty and foggy right now. But if I wait a couple hours for the mist to clear. It's still misty. Oh, no, it's clearing. So damn beautiful. You can go everywhere you can see here. You can go to the top of these towers. You can go to that castle right there above my head. You can go to that castle above my head. You can go inside that tree. Go to the top of that mountain over there. That right there is the academy that guy got kicked out of. And down there it's all just swamp. Beautiful fucking game. I don't even remember what that cookbook lets us craft. Cuckoo glintstone. I don't know what that is. I don't think we need anything from this guy. We're only 300 runes off of a level up. Get that right now. If I can get to 22 faith, then here in a minute we're going to get a talisman that'll give us +5 in the faith stat. That'll let us use all these cool spells and stuff we've been picking up. Not what I meant to do. Big ass lobster right there. Those guys are actually can mess you up. One of the hardest enemies in the game. Oh, and we can also find that great woman here in these ruins as well. And another great. We just need. Oh, actually. That's so damn funny, Spud. Caddy and robbers. Oh, man. I mean, basically. I'm actually going to wait till nighttime so these guys can't see me. I'm going to try to just run the gauntlet right here up the main gate. Like this, walk like this. You can obviously still see me, but it just takes them a little bit longer. Makes it a little bit easier to get past. I guess lion with a sword strapped to his leg over there. I mean, that's what all these guys are right here. Now what we're gonna do is see the tower up there. We're gonna run clear to the top of that tower to activate the great rune that we just got from Godric, the guy with all the hands and the dragon arm. Dropped us this Godric's great rune. And It's actually one of the best buffs in the game. You can ignore all these guys. It's actually hilarious. These guys can hit each other. So if you like position yourself right, they'll sit and knock each other down. It's a normal sized arrow. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna kill this guy. No, you can't. Not right here. Yeah. Can't ride the horse. Oh man. See, he knocked his buddy down. Oh, that is so annoying. One of my favorite things about this game is the fact that you can dodge like that, and it will give you invincibility frames. How are you not knocked down? So you can like roll. Oh my god, I forgot he did that. There we go. You can like roll straight through attacks and you'll be invincible. Golem great bow. It's actually a very rare drop. I think that's like a 2% drop rate from that guy. You can also get those guys big spear things that they're swinging around, but they didn't drop them. Nice normal sized doors right here, and a normal sized elevator. Properly sized for the new American male. Can't get over how goofy this helmet looks. It's literally just an octopus wrapped around my head. Now, what we're doing here is we're just activating Godric's Great Ram. Yeah, no, it's octopus. Like if I get close to a wall and then spin around, you could see all the little suckers on there. And the beak. It's actually so damn disgusting. You imagine what that would smell like? Just completely wrapped around your head for like days. Godric's Great Ram. Don't actually have any rune arcs yet. What I'm gonna do is go to the round table. this guy? He's got a wagon wheel on his neck.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations and explore this earth.
This guy actually can sell us spells.
You do. Most Tarn you are so.
I should actually buy this one.
That is a work of heresy. It's incantations.
That turns out the
by no
man of
means
God
the
doesn't like
victory.
being given a thing called
Very well.
the God Skinners.
I'll take it off your hands.
God Skinners book or whatever it's called.
May the Golden Order.
Oh my God. Took me a second to get what you were saying. I haven't heard that song since like 2014. Alright. We need to buy these rune arcs. But they are very expensive actually. We have bell bearings. Yeah. These bell bearings just basically make more things be offered in the shop here. Now, since we need money, I'm actually going to use Godric's Soul. Because we can trade it into the fingers for Godric's weapons. Or one of Godric's weapons. But things doing air quotes. It's the most disgusting looking things. And this lady got her eyes gouged out.
Are you that new tarnished? You I interpret. Let's great Elden ring. Anchor of all life until it was the tragic corruption of the Order across the foul, but the great so brave seek to become let the word. Okay, eyes and shine. The fingers guide us all.
Oh, the fingers, the fingers. But yeah, you can get Godric's axe or his dragon hand. But both of them are pretty bad. So, what I'm gonna do is just use this. It'll give us $20,000. And I'll use that to buy all these rune arcs. Because if you see up in the top left, we have Godric's Great Rune in that little square, but it's dim because we don't have a rune arc on. Rune arcs are basically, you activate them and they'll stay active until you die. So just try not to die. Godric's Great Rune is really damn cool because it gives us +5 in every stat. So now we got 50 vigor, 19 mind, 22 endurance. You know, basically all of that, just get +5 in every single stat. Very, very useful. Because now we can use these spells. Need to get me new more spell slots. Yeah, Jack Sparrow in the afterlife. Yeah, true. Yeah, good jump. Oh, this will also, we can use our Godslayer's Seal now. It's not that much better right now, but the more you upgrade it, the more better it is than the one. Yeah, shut up. Alright. 3 wise beasts. One here. One here. Then there's invisible one. There it is. And the sill on their eyes opens. Which opens up this this tower. Yeah, those spirit springs are actually so dang cool. Because not only can you, if you're down at the bottom and you jump into them, they'll launch you up to the top. But also if you're at the top, you can jump off and land in them, and you won't take damage, you won't die. Alright. I'm actually going to run back to the round table real quick.
Well then.
How much was I want to buy this black flame ball. 7,500 bucks, so.
Ah, we meet again. I'm glad you took my warning.
This guy's armor is so cool.
Those who live in death should be
It's literally
left
two
well
armor sets that have been
All
like
the more
melted into
should
each other.
espy a mariner among their number. Well, another foe with a proud. How would you like? If you're inclined, then I'll.
This guy basically tells us about that portal that we used yesterday to get to Kaled. It's like the area where we tricked the one guy to jump off the bridge.
By the way, have you met a young woman
This
named
guy's
Anya
armor
in
is
your
really cool
travels?
as well.
She's my servant. But
We'll
fickle
get
is the
both
wind.
of these armor sets
Take your eyes
later.
off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Talk to this guy too.
The name's Roger, a sorcerer by trade. But
Yeah,
now I'm
everybody in
sorry
this game has
stone.
British
I had a
accents.
little
It's
mishap,
actually kind of
and
hilarious.
Now I can't move. As you might guess, it's
See
far
the
from
flies
ideal.
buzzing around this guy? He got cursed. Like the roots growing out of his legs. And he's like
I'm
dying.
privy to it. You care to learn? Time can move. A little conversation goes a long way. Ah, well done. Something to mark the occasion. As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite.
This guy's armor
I've
is
no
kind
use
of
for it
interesting
anymore.
too. I don't really like it, but it is unique. No, we don't want to buy any of those. They'll scale off intelligence. There is a baddie down there though. Hold up, I'm gonna go upgrade. Speaking of baddies,
Greetings. Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this
oh,
place an
I
impressive
forgot to
home?
do her quest.
The round table hold,
Yeah.
covert quarters
Yeah.
of the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew, although it's all I'm still looking.
So if we do her quest a little bit further, she can upgrade our summons. Speaking of summons, I switch to Lutel. Now that we have the Great Rune on, we have just enough mana to be able to use it. Alright, this guy.
No matter. Lay out your arms. Let's get sniffing.
Fucking barnacle boy.
Look how she's cracked. She has a I saw another her eyes.
Might as well progress her quest a little bit. Okay. And this lady.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hall. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly.
What the fuck does that mean? The two teeth in the front?
And your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion. And you, I am sure.
And this lady wants to sleep with everybody.
Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Are you sure? With this head? You wanna... I really don't think you want these octopuses that's been, you know, out in the hot sun for a couple weeks now to get anywhere near you.
Very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Baldekin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid.
One
Come back to me. Should you require another, I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Yeah, her quest is related to the guy in there that has the twin armor, the two armors that are like melted into each other. But I don't know what the game developers meant, you know. I don't know what they meant by having it give you a debuff if you touch a woman. But yeah, that basically like lowers your health unless you use it. I wish I could use this, but I need 2 more points in Arcane. Yeah, well, like according to the lore, you actually are doing the deed with her, but they just can't show it in the game. Alright. Okay. I'll show you why I like this aspect of the Crucible Horns so much. Oh, fuck. Get fucking tossed. I love this spell that just chucks them in the air. Oh, that is actually sucks. Really wish you'd stop dodging that. This is so hilarious, just chucking them around like that. Can only do it on like small enemies, but it's pretty hilarious when it does happen. Crispy motherfucker. Now these weapons are actually very cool, and they are a faith weapon. I might actually use them. It's literally just like holy writing that's turned solid. You can like hit people with it. Yeah, flip the pancake one too many times. Got him burnt. Alright. So before I keep going into the lakes up here, I'm gonna come down here and finish off this area. Okay, so we got boss here, no boss here, but I need to go there anyways. Boss here. That's all the markers I can put down. Boss over here too. I guess I'm gonna start here and work my way around. So how's your day been, Spud? Oh, this guy. What time is it? Oh, it's late night, so he's turned off. But yeah. Usually if it's not nighttime, that guy's walking around and his thing is just dangling underneath there, the bell. Can't be bothered with all these motherfuckers. Hey, you can't use that, that's my spell. High five. Now this is a transporter trap that transports you to the base of the tree. If you look right there, there's a door into the inside of the tree. Super cool area. And a big fucking dragon right here that's dead. It's just like its corpse is sitting here. Super beautiful area. It's called the Royal Capital. And just in case you're wondering how big the game gets, all the stuff that's uncovered is honestly probably less than half of the game. One of these motherfuckers here that I really can't be bothered to deal with right now. Not least of which is this, though, actually a pretty high level area. So he does some damage. Probably don't do shit to him. Oh, please don't kill me. I actually need to keep my rune arc. Okay, so that's that. Guy's still not walking around. Now, for this guy, probably just going to go Flame of Frenzy because he is quite weak to fire damage. Hello, sir. Don't mind me, just passing through. done this. Luckily, poison is super bad. If you look at my health bar, see how little it's gone down. Alright. Turn to entrance. Okay. Do I have any more of those keys? I've got one. I think I need two to unlock this thing down here. Oh, while I'm here, I clearly forgot about, there's a, yeah, it is one. Already one. In the bottom statue. Got a super cool weapon over in the ruins over there. Can go grab. Alright, this guy. Like this. Like this. We'll try giving him a head pat. I thought he was doing the other one. Oh my god. There we go. And this guy drops the Radagon's Scar Cell, which is basically just a straight downgrade from this one we already have. Okay, there is some right assholes down here in this basement. In fact, it's a good time I'm gonna call in Lutel. Haven't called him in yet. Actually, I think it's a her. Lutel the Headless. Look, they're missing a head. Super cool character. Lutel, go fuck him up. All right. Hair, hair, hair. I think that's it. Rat bastard. Actually, just get faster up. This is another guy that's pretty weak to fire. So I could flame a frenzy him. There's also another guy that I'm kind of bad at the move setup. As you can see. Does do a shit ton of damage though. I hate this move. Holy shit. Almost half his health. One cast of that shit. Oh, that is so delayed. This guy drops two very, very good physic tears. The opening bubble tear, which basically makes so that for one attack you take no damage, and the crimson burst tear, which basically just slowly restores your health. Also want to come down here. Oh shit. Whew. That was death if I didn't catch that ledge. Lightning strike, another spell. Fucking fat. Since we have this, we don't really need to put more into faith just yet. But I do want to get enough into strength that I can use this weapon without having to two-hand it. Have we gotten any new drip? Kind of. Alright, let's go with them. Oh, what am I thinking? Let's get full health before we do anything else. Because, like I said, our rune arcs are very limited. And you'll lose them when you die. So I just want to do everything I can to not die. Big fat rat there. That we're just gonna ignore. Okay. This boss can be kind of annoying. I'm not even gonna bother to try to do spells. Attacks are just such a big mix of oh fuck. Delayed attacks and then super quick attacks. Just so hard to predict. Also, how are you not knocked down? Whatever. Drops the Spell Drake Talisman. Actually pretty useful for the next area we're going to, because everybody there does magic damage. Let's go get the annoying boss out of the way first here. Weird guy in his underwear over here. So we're just going to ignore whatever's going on there. They can do their orgy or whatever. We'll just move on. Okay, now this dungeon. Oh man. It's basically just a repeat boss with a bunch of little bastards in the boss room. So annoying. Oh hey-oh. Yeah, no, this game is... Oh, you bastards. Leave me alone. And I took a wrong turn. These guys are so annoying. Now we're... That guy get down here. So we're basically just cleaning up all the bosses in this area. I'll have to, we got this new spell. This guy here. Basically grow a horn out of your shoulder and lunge forward. There's some of those rat bastards in here. I'm actually surprised there isn't. Oh yeah, no now I've actually beaten a lot of this stuff multiple times. Oh, fuck me. Right. Drink the flask so we can actually wield this weapon. Give us a buff. And yeah, I have no qualms summoning Lutel for this one. It's like I said, it's a boss with a bunch of little bastards. Annoying boss, annoying enemies, repeat boss that we've already seen. Fuck trying to have a fair fight. My girl Lutel over here got us. Oh. This boss moves so weird. Like pop up with the strings cut. Or he's like a robotic kind of. I'm trying to get him separated. Separated. Fuck. Alright. Now we can actually fight. Hit him with the tail. Oh, fuck you. Alright. I'm not gonna bother trying all my spells, they just take too long to cast. Fuck. Ah, turns so slow until the last second, then it's super fast. Alright, now I'm just throwing for content here. Can you fuck off? Jesus. Oh, and we got the boys. 5 small demi-humans can summon. Alright, I think we only have one more boss in Weeping Peninsula here. Oh yeah, you should rewind the stream a little bit and see the guy we're fighting. He said that, because it's actually so damn true. It's the fucking handyman. Ooh, forgot about the there's a ballista that somebody like pulled off its mountings up here that we can wield as a weapon. It's actually not very good, but it is kind of fun to play around with. Oh, good surge. Don't mind me sneaking on through. That's actually sucks. All part of my plan so I can get that buff off before they get down here. Never mind, they forgot I exist. Alright, this guy up here, I'm just gonna give him a small little head pat. Oh, new boots. Kinda better. Worse in the physical, but better in everything else. Yeah. Oh, now you remember I exist. Alright. Gonna pop over to these woods over here. This thing over here is technically a mini boss, not an actual boss, but it has a guaranteed drop that you can't get anywhere else, so I'm gonna count it as a boss. But yeah, this ballista. Oh, how are you not dead? That is bullshit. So damn slow. Oh, not what I meant to do. Switch to our holy fists. These things are actually pretty damn fun. Yeah, it's literally just like words that are made out of solid light. You punch people with. Yeah, all fun and games until I actually have to fight somebody down here. And to go back to the good old reliable. A lot of guys down here, so I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Lutel, you've been fun. Gonna try out Angball here though. Or buff. Buff up Angball. Gonna try the tail. The tail's kind of bad though. Yeah, if you kill these guys, that was like their queen. You kill their queen and they all start like cowering in fear of you. Just gonna let Angball do what he wants to do with these guys. I have no part of these war crimes. Secret hidden little basement down here. Oh, Ikester, check out this helmet we're wearing. It's literally a bunch of octopuses wrapped around our head. Fucking so disgusting, actually. Imagine wearing something like that for like a week or two and how that would start smelling. Yeah. Giving him the revelation that makes him cower like that. Yeah, I told them about the whirlwind judgments and they got super scared. Alright, for these guys, I'm actually gonna buff right now. I just don't want to deal with these guys following me down to the boss door. Like that. I would have been trying to do my buffs right now, and that guy would be doing that. You just can't do anything. Bilbo Baggins. Yeah, true. Now this anchor. Actually a super cool weapon, because it's literally just a fucking ship's anchor that you swing down. Alright, I think we are done with the Weeping Penis. Or Peninsula, I mean. That's what this little area here is called. Limgrave. I think we're done. I think we are done. Alright. It's on to Liurnia. But Liurnia might have to wait until next time, because it is getting kind of late. And well, fucking thanks for watching, guys. Probably be streaming tomorrow about the same time, and just continuing the run. Been playing about 6 hours now, and we've done that much of the map. This is such a big game. But, alright, hell yeah. Well, peace out. Gonna go ahead and see if we can do a little raid here. If I can figure out how. Ugh. Ooh. Well, alright, I'll see you guys in the next stream.